Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we are back to discuss Pokemon Journeys. We ourselves some pretty major things to update you guys on, so without further ado, let's get into this. So let's start off with a really massive update in regards to the upcoming episode 102 for Pokemon Journeys. We knew that this was going to involve a raid battle with an Ice-type Pokemon, but ladies and gentlemen, lo and behold, that Ice-type Pokemon is the Legendary Articuno. And that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. This raid battle is going to be involving Ash and Go, as well as the returning characters of Gary Motherflippin' Oak and Tokio. Seeing Gary Oak make a return is absolutely hyped, but something that I absolutely did not see coming was the return of Tokio, who is a friend of Go's that we met all the way back in, I believe, episode 32 of Pokemon Journeys. And the fact that Tokio is actually making his return, that is amazing. Now, speaking of amazing, we have ourselves a pretty impressive lineup when it comes to the Pokemon that all four of these cats are going to be using. We have Ash using Lucario, possibly Mega Lucario, as well as Pikachu and Sirfetch'd. Go is going to be using his Darmanitan, as well as Cinderace and Boldore. We have Gary Oak packing some major firepower with Arcanine, Umbreon, and Tyranitar. The dude has a Tyranitar! And Tokio is also packing Gardevoir, Indeedee, the female variant, and Bayleaf. So the assortment of Pokemon used here in this battle is going to be absolutely off the chart. I love it. And it seems like that this mission is going to be based around overcoming Articuno in this raid battle. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions about this massive update for the upcoming episode 102 for Pokemon Journeys? This right here has me tremendously hyped for a variety of reasons. And speaking of tremendously hyped, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves some big news in regards to an opening change for Pokemon Journeys. That's right. On March the 4th, where episode 100 airs, we are going to be graced with a new opening for the series. Now, what makes this absolutely insane news, ladies and gentlemen, is that we are going to be having ourselves returning characters such as Clemont and Bonnie from the X and Y gang, as well as a return of Wallace, and we have ourselves Lisia as well making an appearance here. Now, as pumped as I am to see Clemont and Bonnie returning, I really truly hope that Serena is not left out of the picture here, because she as well was a part of the original X and Y gang, so if she is left out from the opening, I can imagine that people are going to be pissed. However, what if I was to tell you that Serena could very well be returning here in the future of Pokemon Journeys? Because if we take a look at this right here, we ourselves an image of Chloe and Eevee, and if we take a look specifically at Eevee, it is dressed up a certain way, and that certain way is in the form of Serena's Eevee, as we see right here from back in the X and Y series. We have ourselves Eevee dressed up in this way that Chloe's Eevee is depicted in this image here. So, okay, the possibility for Serena returning has just upped a little bit, and so does my hope for Serena making her return in Pokemon Journeys. Now, interestingly enough, we also have ourselves the Alola gang here depicted in the same type of drawing that we had seen Chloe and Eevee in, and this right here also seems to be hinting at another return from the Alola gang, but this time we have ourselves Gladion and Lily as part of the package. Oh my god. If this right here is actually hinting towards the entirety of the Alola gang returning, my inner Alolan spirit is going to be burning hotter than a million Macargos. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any sources or imagery here to go off on this next point right here, but there's also been some massive speculation and discussion about Ash's Greninja returning. For better clarification, I will link you guys to two videos, one from my man Trayman1 and the other from the Raffy Taffy one himself, the Poke Raff. Now both those videos touch on how Ash's Greninja is going to be returning in the Pokemon Journeys anime, But I will urge you guys anyways to please take this with extreme caution, with a pinch of salt, as nothing is confirmed as of yet. This is just merely speculation. But just imagine that though, ladies and gentlemen. Ash's Greninja making a return in Pokemon Journeys to help Ash conquer the Masters 8. That would be amazing. If there is going to be potential for Ash to have an absolute all-star team, then Ash's Greninja needs to be on that team. Same with his Incineroar too, but that's just me. Now, I want to bunch in this as well, as this could potentially give us more clues and more teases as to what could take place in the future of Pokemon Journeys. We have Raph tweeting out that until Friday, March the 4th, we will be seeing original animation pictures, which means that essentially we could be seeing more characters in sketch form from the Anipoke PR Twitter account, which could reveal some future returns in the series. That would be my best guess anyways, but do also take that with a pinch of salt as well. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions about what we discussed here in this video? It was a pretty massive video, packed with a lot of details and a lot of hype. I would really truly love to hear you guys out on this, ladies and gentlemen, and if you guys happen to have speculations of your own, I would love to hear out what it is you guys have to say. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, it could lead to a future video. You never know. And that is it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and especially commenting down below, because I love hearing you guys out. Always have, that will never ever change. So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night, depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.